Good afternoon. No, it's good evening. Today is still Thursday, March 7th, 2024. I'm recovering from my allergy flare-up, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm finna head back into this gym, right? Because I've been feeling sad when I can't go to the gym. It's like a habit now. Well, it's been a habit, but I got to get in the gym. If it ain't nothing just to walk in there, look around, and walk out. I got to go in. So I'm back, about to head in there after I finish this video right here. And once again, thank y'all for tuning in. All your support, your encouragement, kind words, motivation, everything that you do for me, I thank you. And I'm gonna do my best to make it worth it, that you taking your time out of your life, your valuable schedule, to sit and watch this guy talk. So I'm gonna try to make sure you ain't wasting your time. Now, with that being said, on to the topic. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the song. It was DJ Khaled, yeah. DJ Khaled with T-Pain and all of them. All I do is win. All I do is win, no matter what. Wave your hand in the air, make them stay that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He said all he do is win. And that's just prime example of another rapper, another musician, or whatever you want to call it, lying. All he do is win. So, especially a youngster, the average person listening to that don't know no better, that don't have enough life experience, will think that they are a failure because they be losing. They can't say all they do is win, because most of the time, the average person, most people, we lose more than we win in real life. In real life, I don't care who you are, you're going to lose more than you win. For instance, to me, the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan. He said, people know him and see him from the shots he made, for the games he won. They don't remember all the ones he missed, all the games he lost, when he got cut in high school, couldn't even make the team. Even the greatest basketball player of all time, even he lose. He's lost. When he first got to the NBA, if y'all can remember, he would get to the playoffs or whatever, lose. Sometimes didn't even make it to the playoffs, lose. Most of us have forgot about that because he got, 6 championships and the greatest player of all time. We forget about all the times he lost. Even he didn't just win no matter what. It don't work like that. So some of y'all are out here, especially you young guys, because I've seen your messages and emails and stuff, beating yourself to death because you're losing. You're not successful right now. You've had a few failures. Things are not going right. You've tried and didn't succeed. You applied for the job you've been wanting. You've been unemployed and you didn't get the job. The wife left you, the girlfriend left you. so forth and so on. You played football in high school. You didn't get the college scholarship. You had the college scholarship and you didn't make it to the pros. Or you was good enough to go pro and you got hurt. We ain't always winning. Nobody. But if you ain't careful, especially watching Facebook, social media, TV, music, you will think everybody winning but you. Nobody loses but you. You're the only one losing. You're the only one not winning. And that's because something is wrong with you. And therefore, you should just give up and quit because you're going to always lose. Well, I'm here to school you to something. I'm finna drop something into your nugget. Losing is good. Big Warren, what you mean losing is good? Losing is good. Big Warren, what you mean losing is good? Oh, you already asked me that, didn't you? Well, I'm glad you asked. Losing teaches you how to win. So therefore, not only should you not beat yourself up if you're losing right now, you should welcome the losing. You shouldn't fear losing. You should not worry about losing. As a matter of fact, celebrate in the loss. Because this is a time for you to learn how to win. All losing is learning how to win. Because what you do is, you look at the loss, what did you do wrong, you fix it, so when you come back for the next game, you win. And if you don't win that game, you look at what you did wrong in that game, and you keep on through the process until you figure this thing out called life, which we'll never have it all figured out. If you think you're going to reach a point in life where you're going to have it all figured out, cancel that thought. You're going to still lose sometimes, even when you're doing good. Like right now, I'm in my winning season. So far, I'm winning. On some days, I don't win every day. What I mean by winning season is when you have a better win record than loss. I still take losses, but as of right now, my record is say like 12-2, 12-3. Even though I'm losing sometimes, I'm winning more now than I lose. That's all you can hope for. Ain't no undefeated. Get that out your head. See, sometimes a sports team will go undefeated, but that's rare. In life, it ain't happening. Not only is it ain't rare, it ain't happening. You're not going undefeated in life. The best you can hope for is to have a winning record. A lot of us start out with a losing record. Shit, I was 0-15. Make some improvements. Then I went from 0-15 to 2-13. Then from 2-13, I ended up having a 6-6 season. Just keep making improvements. Keep improving on your record. You feel me? You get where I'm coming from. That's all you can do. You're never going undefeated. Nobody. Everybody gonna lose. It's what you do in the losses that determine whether or not you're gonna ever win. Are you the type of person when you lose, you hold your head down, tuck your tail, and walk off the court and don't say, you know what, I'm coming back stronger? See, Michael Jordan, if you know the story, he got cut in high school, couldn't even make the high school basketball team. instead of holding his head down, crying and feeling sorry for himself, he went worked harder. And lo and behold, best player ever. Him not making the not football, him getting cut from the team, not even making the team, drove him so hard. That right there is what made him who he is. Getting cut. That loss. Who knows? If he wouldn't have got cut, he probably wouldn't end up being as good as he is. If he would have just went on and made the team. They let him on. Come on, Mike, go on. You can make the team, and you just be the sixth man or something. You just ride the bench and we let you go in on, mop up duty. If that would have happened, he probably would have ended up being the greatest player of all time. Him getting cut is what fueled him to become the greatest. You never know which one of those losses that you've taken gonna fuel you to your greatest wins. My losses that I took fueled me to get me where I am now. I'm still not where I'm going, but I ain't where I was. I thank God for those losses. Have y'all noticed? Like Michael Jordan, for example. And I'm gonna tie this into something where I was telling you, the more losses you take, the better off you are. Losing is a good thing. Losing is a good thing, and you say, well, how is losing a good thing? I'm glad you asked again. Losing is a good thing. If you are losing right now, be grateful. And here's why. For example, Michael Jordan, again, greatest basketball player of all time. He took a lot of losses. It was hard for him coming up. He struggled. Didn't have it easy. That drove him to where he ended up being. Now, he has sons. They got his DNA, his genetics, everything. They got the genes, the DNA of the greatest basketball player of all time. But they ain't have to take the losses that he took, because he got their life set up and where they don't have to lose as much as he had to lose. They ain't have to struggle like he had to struggle. They ain't have to fight like he had to fight. So guess what? They're not as good as their own father. They're not as good as their father. Even though they got his genes, height, everything. Because they didn't take the losses that their dad had to take, they're not as good as their dad. A lot of y'all don't like LeBron James. He one of the best of all time. Grew up single mother in the hood, struggling, poor, broke, fighting, scuffling. Ended up one of the best of all time. Turn around, he got a son. I think 2 sons. And as y'all can see, sons had it easy. Plus life, didn't have to struggle, didn't have to take losses like your dad had to take. Voila, same DNA, same genes, not as good. They don't have the same fight, same heart that you get from taking all them losses. Taking losses builds character, strength, drive, fight. Understand? See where I'm going with this? Don't be afraid to lose. A lot of people won't even try to do certain things, won't set out for a bit. They won't start that business. They won't just fill in the blank of things that people won't do, scared to do because they don't want to lose. Let me change your mindset. Look forward to losing. Because losing puts you in the direction of where it is you need to go to win. You cannot win without losing. DJ Khaled is a big Pillsbury Doughboy looking liar when he said all he do was win. He might be winning right now, but like a lot of rappers, they don't tell you the full story. They don't tell you the full story. Ain't nobody out here, all they do is win. Impossible. Nobody goes undefeated in life, but life. Life is the only one that's undefeated. Nobody wins against life. But you can try to have a winning record. As in, like I said, 10-2, 11-5. You done took some losses, but you got more wins than you got losses. That's what we striving for. We ain't striving for going undefeated. Get that out your head. You gonna take losses. But let's work on, learn, improve, fix what needs to be fixed so we can come out next season and have a winning season. Ain't no undefeated because the league too tough. The league of life that we playing this game in is too tough to go undefeated. But you can have a winning record if you do what you're supposed to do in the losses. If you take the losses and use them for what they're meant for, which is to teach you how to win, you'll have a winning record eventually. Unless you quit. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.